doing that? Hi, it's Teresa with Wreath Addiction RN. I don't know what's going on with my camera, so hopefully it won't happen, but it happened twice before I thought anybody was on, so we'll see. I have no idea why the picture was different because I actually took a picture of this, so I don't know. Trying to figure it out, trying to be more with it. So anyway, we're going to make this Uncle Sam Gnome sign USA. It's from Grammy's Craft Boutique, and I'm using an elevated wreath form. I don't normally use those. And then we're using the red with the red, white, and blue bordered stripe. So this is I did measure this. It's a 15, I do believe. Yeah, 15 inches, a little over 15 inches to here. So this is going to be a pretty wide wreath. So this is just blue mesh. I zip tied it on right before the first pencils tie, and I'm not going to tie this one yet. And we're going to go probably between 10 and 12 poofs. Hey Sheena, thanks for joining, girl. I appreciate it. If you guys would share the live, I greatly appreciate it. Hey Angie, thanks for joining. So I created a group tonight for Facebook. Sorry that the title, I fixed all that whenever I did that. I'm so sorry. This is not Dollar Tree Mesh. I don't know why it said that, but anyway, I did change that. Hi Joyce. So anyway, if you would share this to your pages, I greatly appreciate it. We're trying to get to 1,000 followers and trying to get to 4,000 hours of watch time. Got a little ways to go. And I'm giving away ribbon once we get to the 1,000 subscribers. So if you hit that picture of me down there, if you don't already subscribe, and subscribe there. And we're giving away a ribbon box. And most of you have probably seen it. But don't forget to go on to Facebook and subscribe. Okay? Hit the entries. And anyway, so I created a Facebook group where we can share our pictures and our lives too. And it's called Create with Addiction RN. So that's the name of the group. So how is everybody tonight? I probably have glitter everywhere. So I got that, you can see that hat in the side. So I put it on. I didn't realize that, and I'm like, oh my gosh, glitter is falling all over me. So I'm probably going to have to take a shower before I go to bed tonight because I have glitter in my hair. Like a lot of it. Oh goodness. You guys crafting tonight? Oh, that's okay. I think I figured it out. I couldn't find the group I created. So, you know, that's how it goes. There's Amanda with Grammy's Craft Boutique. That's where the sign came from. So I created a group and then I couldn't find it, but I think I found it. So I put a shortcut to it. I hope I did anyway. But like I changed the comments on this to tell that I was using 21-inch mesh and border mesh. For some reason it says that I'm using Dollar Tree mesh. So I don't know why it says that. But I did change all that on the thing where Lori showed us to do that. So I don't know. I'm worrying. You planted in your garden. Oh, you wore out, I bet. Oh, thanks. Thank you, dear. So, yeah, I bet I would be tired too. We got some really bad storms here. Angie, where do you live? My dogs were going nuts because of the thunder. They're like having little children again. So again, between 10 and 12, doesn't have to be perfect. But this is a big form. This is, like I said, 15-inch base without, without any mesh on it. So it's going to be big. Hi, Deanne. How are you? Utah. Oh, it's beautiful out there. What was the temperature out there today? I bet you're wore out. It got up to 78 while I actually got to go see patients today. So was anybody watching my live earlier when I talked about, I was opening up all my gifts? I got a new chair too, and I have to get this craft area set up differently in order to use it. So until then, my legs are still going to hurt. But anyway, so saw one of my patients on a telehealth visit, and like she has Alzheimer's, and it was so funny. She didn't say a word to me. Finally, the nurse told her to say hi to me, so she did. And then the next thing she says to me, you have gray hair. I'm like, I do have gray hair. So it was funny. And then she said bye, and that was all she said. Warming up 80. So yeah, I'm getting ready to look for, I've had some picked out, of course, then they sold out, but some solar panels to warm up our pool, because it is really quite chilly here, to be honest with you. It's going to take a long time for my pool to warm up if I don't get something on there, so that whenever it is warm, it has help. So oh, really? Well, when I was at the Hobby Lobby in Missouri, none of their patriotic stuff was on sale. Michael's does have their patriotic stuff 60% off. So, but our Michael's is curbside pickup. So it is. I did get some things that I'm like, oh, it wasn't really what I thought it was, but we'll see. I mean, it wasn't like I spent a lot on those things. I don't really feel like that one little sign I wasn't really that crazy about. The stars I really like. They aren't really what I thought, but they're really, I like them anyway. So they might be something. I do have some great big grapevines over there. That might be something to put one of them on. But I think I'll probably wait until next year, because I'm pretty sure I've got plenty of patriotic things already in my shop. So I made the wreath that's in the back couple nights ago, I guess. I just did it in a recording, so you will see that as a premiere on YouTube as well. So then we're almost around to the last one. Yeah, I'm ready for some of the stores to open. But then I'm scared too. So I'm trying not to be scared. Trying to just turn it over to God. He'll take care of it, right? So I keep telling myself I can't live like that. And, you know. So. My gosh, I love that already. Don't you like that? I like it. Amanda, do you have, I don't know if you're still on here because I know you fall asleep early, but do you have your Mevo on a Archon mount? Because I like the fact that you can also not just zoom in, but you can also use, change it with your, tilting it down. Oh, and my camera, I think I changed the settings on my phone and not on my iPad, because if you go back and watch the replay of this, you'll see that my camera was looking at the wall again, and I was sitting right here. So, I don't know. I thought I took it off of the settings off of this, but maybe it was on my phone and not my iPad. So, I'm pretty sure it was, but maybe that's a setting it keeps going back to. I don't know, but I wasn't happy. My camera likes to zoom into my wall for some reason. And it goes to the same spot every time. Isn't that weird? Same spot every time. It'd be different if it went somewhere different, but it goes to the same spot every time. So I don't know. I have no idea. Hey Carol, how are you? I love this blue. Isn't that pretty? Good. Yeah, I agree with that, Deanne. I do. I just know that my facilities, the nursing homes, are not going to be opening up. So I just don't know how long, like, our companies are going to be able to continue to operate like this, to be honest with you. I mean, I know we're needed, but, you know, I don't know. We'll just have to see. Just God will take care of it, right? So the one thing is I know I'll be able to work somewhere. Just may not be doing what I want to do. It may be just doing what I need to do. And then I can do this. I am making a patriotic. I need another sign thingy. Let's sit in there. There we go. Can you see that? Yeah. That sign's from Grammy's Craft Boutique, and she has an Etsy store. Oh, I know. That's kind of how I was online, but I was not really that impressed with the Hobby Lobby down in St. Louis, and that's kind of why I told Amanda, I said, I'll probably be off on Tuesday because I work this weekend, and I was gonna, my first comment was, is that I'll run down to St. Louis, and I'm like, but you know, they're probably picked over because every crafter, because St. Louis is really close to us, every crafter around is probably going down there, so I'm just better off to wait for them to open up here, to be honest, probably. I feel like this one's not. Tell you what, that's what I've been like online. I've spent so much money online. I have one lady that still needs to come pick up her wreath. I'm about ready to call her and say, so when are you coming? Because I have spent some money. I need to get some stuff made for fall, and I think I'm going to run another sale in my Etsy store. So that's what I'm thinking. I might as well, I mean, they're not promoting my shop like as I did a new coupon for if anybody favored an item or had an abandoned cart. They're not sending out any coupons, and nobody's getting back to me about my question either. Hi Deb, how are you? Yeah, I don't know why they're not sending out my coupons, but they're not. So it's kind of crazy. So don't forget to hop over to Facebook and sign up on the King Sumo if you're not already getting notifications of my lives on YouTube. Hit my little face down there, but then go to Facebook and sign up for the King Sumo giveaway. I will show you those ribbons. I'm giving away a box of ribbons. They're 1.5 inch. I got them also from Grammy's Craft Boutique. Yeah. Was burning a hole in your pocket? I bet. I bet. Man, this is going to be a massive, massive wreath here. Big, big, big. Look at that. I'm going to have to get out the 8-inch box on this one if it sells, huh? Going to make sure. Thank you. I thought it was a good giveaway. So don't forget to share it to your page, please. So your friends will, and ask them to help sign, by signing up if you wouldn't mind. I know they may not want the ribbon box. If they win, they could give it to you if they're your friend. Or I think I'm going to do a gift card as well. So for somebody, they have an option. So, because maybe you don't want that. All right, we're back to the edge. So, trying to get it so that some people that aren't crafters will still want to, sign up on the YouTube thing, so. Thank you. I love this blue. It's pretty, isn't it? Whew. Now that is big. Big, big, big. All right, let's go over here for the, I think I need to cut a couple more ribbons. All right, so I'm going to cut this, and then I'm going to get a zip tie. And tie the end down as well. I sometimes take a little pipe cleaner and tie this end, because then if I'm going to use this on a wreath, it's already ready to start, and I'm not wasting any of it. Some people do, some people don't. It's just sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Thank you. Thank you. It's from Grammy's Craft Boutique. I think he's an adorable little guy, isn't he? There. There's the base. Yeah, I'm not happy with this ribbon at all. I don't know. This is like, I try to be really particular about making sure that my ribbons are, the ends, the wire is really in the right spot. Oh, and this one isn't going to be good. My husband sure does have that TV up loud enough tonight. Do you guys ever have this happen with your ribbons? The wire comes out. Thank you, Anne. Thank you so much. This really irks me when this happened. I got this ribbon from Sims when we were there. It's making me mad. And if it's not going to do what it's supposed to do in a minute, I'm going to go ahead and just cut new ones. So I will be having videos on YouTube every Wednesday and Friday. You hate that? Yeah. Wednesday and Friday at 8 o'clock. Some of them may be premieres. Some of them may just be downloaded videos. I said, I'm not wasting a bunch of time with those things. Not doing it. My time is valuable. Your time is valuable. Our time is valuable, right? So I cut these, and I did this a long time ago, so I don't remember. Looks like they're cut at 22 inches. So I don't know. Did you ever watch Damon just like roll these and everything turns out perfect? I'm not that person. I'm not that person. Or maybe he don't care if they don't turn out perfect, because I do. Now I get to use my new clips. Cool beans. I got clips from Amazon. They came in the mail today. Ooh, see it? So let me move this away and let me try and keep it away from any more getting ruined. That'll be interesting. So I want you to be able to see. So let's just do this for now so that you can see. So we're going to take one end and we're going to roll, and you guys have probably all seen this before. I'm just going to roll 2 times, maybe 3. I'm going to put my clip on there. And then I'm going to do the same thing on this end. And then I'm going to ruffle the center together. See, and the end still came out. I may use a clip on each end the next time. All right. And then I'm going to put it down. My gosh, I love this. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Isn't that adorable? My gosh, I love it. I love it, I love it. Hi, Linda. How are you? Hey, Kathleen. Yeah, half the time mine don't go back. I'm going to move this down here, guys, so that I can get a little bit more workspace here. You would think I have plenty of space. I have a whole basement, and I still don't have enough room. Still don't have enough room. All right. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know if I want to clip the ends or not. Let's just see. I don't like the ends to unravel. This mesh is pretty stiff, you know. It's really good quality. Oh, good. It's really not that hot here. Actually, I'm in the basement, so I'm always cold. I was sitting down here working on stuff last night, and I had my little heater on, and I ran out of propane, so my husband's going to have to get me some more propane. Just because it gets cold. I do have my sweatshirt over there in case I get cold. I don't know if I had a sweatshirt on last night. I don't think so. I think I just have my t-shirt on. I know, and the stripe mesh, the best. I greatly appreciate it if you guys share my page. And if anybody hasn't already signed up for the free ribbon, it's right back here. Let me just grab that real quick. Free ribbon. Here's the ribbon box that we're giving away for getting 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. So, and if you don't want the ribbon box and you don't want the wreath, then I'm also going to, you have the option of a gift card. So, I think I should have looked for some red glitter ribbon. I may have to do that. I might have to do that. I love this. That is looking so adorable. It's going to be one mama of a wreath. Mama, mama, mama. Yeah, gosh darn it. That's what happens whenever you get too prepared, right? I love this ribbon. I think this is going to go perfectly with this sign because it's kind of got that denim in there. I love that. That's why I picked that ribbon. Do I make signs? No, I do not. I do not have time to make signs. I do have a Cricut. I am going to join Lori's class to learn how to make signs like that for myself, for my wreaths, because I have ideas on different sayings and things. But yeah, not to make and sell. Something to make my wreaths a little bit more unique. Thank you. Now that sign's from Grammy's Craft Boutique. So I have a hair appointment on Tuesday. I'm hoping I get to go. Like I said, I work this weekend, so I'm supposed to be off on Tuesday. Should be off on Tuesday, I hope. So I'm hoping to work in the craft room during the day and get my hair cut. So I'll be a new woman. That'd be nice. Oh, you'd like to learn from Rachel? Yeah, I can't paint either. So I call my friends. I call her and I call Grammy and I'm like, this is what I need. And usually somebody comes up with something to help me. I got a sign coming from Brenda. I have another sign coming from Doors, Wood Designs or something. I don't remember the name of her. Oh, hi Rach. Were your ears burning? Linda says. Linda wants to learn how to paint from you. She asked me if I made signs. I'm like, oh, no. I leave that up to you and Grammy and Lori and Busy Bees Custom Creations and Robin. I got all kinds of signs from all kinds of sign makers. I'm going to learn how to do the Cricut to make a couple of things, but nothing major. I have a sign in the mail from Rachel now. It hasn't got here yet. I'm ready for it. And I got some signs that I'm going to make. I got a cute, cute Christmas one, and I'm going to make that for Christmas in July. That's so cute. Are you guys crafting tonight while you're watching me? Watching TV and watching lives? That's what I do sometimes. I have my TV on. I have a live on. Let's see, last night I think I watched like 3 different lives. Actually, right before I came on tonight, I was watching Grammy. I was watching Bev. No, so far, well, it's a bad deal, but it was my fault. I was actually going under, they changed the icon, and I'm old, and I'm a creature of habit, so I was clicking on the wrong icon. So I was going to my personal YouTube channel and not my business YouTube channel. But they changed the icon, so I didn't realize that I was doing that. Thank you. So, but I did not have any problems. The only problem I'm having is that I did change the description, and for some reason it picked a whole different thing, so I don't know why. But I changed the description in there. So, but it didn't evidently take, so I don't know. I don't know why, but it didn't. So, because clearly this is not Dollar Tree mesh. So, I don't know. I don't know. YouTube is like a creature that I'm still trying to figure out. I barely got YouTube or Facebook figured out because I created a group and then I couldn't find it. But I did find it. So it's Create with Addiction RN. So if you guys are interested, find that group and send me a request to join the group. That's where you can share your designs, your lives, and be there to help inspire other people and give inspiration to other people as well. Support. That's another word I was looking for. This thing is monstrous. Well, Rach, I saw you say you're there, but I haven't seen your comment yet. Are you on there, girl? She's probably busy painting. She can't comment and paint at the same time. That's hard, too. Probably painting. Her craft room is awesome. I need your husband to come down here and fix mine up. My husband gets tired of me telling him that I want him to do stuff because he's wanting to work on his motorcycle. So, and I'm leaving him alone because I want him to get the pool done. So the pool is a little bit more important than my craft area. I think I might be able to handle it myself. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. I know he's going to help my son move this weekend. You know how that goes. I think I'm going to have to cut some more mesh. Sarah. Thanks for joining. You love that idea of sharing your things on a page? Absolutely. And Facebook is such a creature that we actually have to have a lot of groups like that in order to help grow our business, because they don't want us to do certain things on our business page and they don't want us to do certain things on our personal page. So let's see, how many do I have left? I have 2. So let me go ahead and cut. How many more do I need? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hopefully I have another roll of this. I don't know. I don't hardly ever use these forms, so it throws me off. I usually only need 12. So that's the problem. 22. I know I have another roll over there somewhere though. Can you guys see? Do I need to move some stuff? Let me move some things out of the way. I'll show this again later. This wreath is huge. I need to start doing what Lori was talking about tonight too. Using a different line so I don't over here and look for a new one. What a mess. That one's not strong enough. Okay. I know I have another roll. Hang on one second. Sorry about that. Yes, absolutely. You're right about that. You are very right. Move this out of the way. And plus, if I get my stuff set up correctly, then I won't need to have this raised anymore. So right now it's just not high enough. Okay. Alrighty. Three, 4, 5, 6, 4. I love the snowball mesh though, don't you? I love it. she's putting them down. Did I miss something? What did Kathleen say? Oh, down. Yes, the rolls. Yes, thank you, Sheena. It doesn't matter, you know, you guys do it any way you want. That recipe is your own, you know. I do need I think it's going to be better if I get a bigger crafting area, because when you're doing this part of it, there's just not enough room, you know. I think I need a bigger table. There we go. All right, now we're starting on the top. The closer you get to the end of the roll, you don't have to worry about the edges rolling out because they're so curly. Don't forget, guys, to take a little bit of time and share this, please. I appreciate that. I don't know what's going on with my computer. Sorry, trying to figure out why this isn't working. There we go. Are we there? There you are. So, you guys got big plans for the weekend, the last weekend of May. Can't believe May's gone already. Are you guys working on summertime stuff? Are you working on fall stuff already? It is a really full wreath. It's huge. It is huge. I mean, it's probably one of the biggest ones I've ever made. Yeah, it probably barely fit in an 8-inch box. Can you see that? I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but yeah, it's very full. I know, the colors are really... Oh, that's cool. Oh, really? They were putting their fall in Hobby Lobby? I make big full wreaths, but this one is like a mambo. This is like big bodacious full. And it makes a difference because it's on that elevated wreath frame. Because that's a 15-inch frame. It's huge, 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 huge. I actually have 3 signs on the way. I got one from Brenda, one from Rachel, and one from that Doors person that made that bumblebee. Oh, that's good. That'll be a fun thing to do, won't it? Be outside watching like sport. So my grandson was part of a traveling team or whatever, and they have not practiced. I mean, like, they were practicing all winter and everything. Well, then when all this stuff happened, then of course they haven't practiced, so now he's just kind of lost interest. I don't know if you guys have had that issue. You're fine, Jessica. This is not a job. You come when you can, come as you are, right? Is the best part about wreath makers. No judgment. No judging. Be kind, right? Be kind. I was looking up some inspirational quotes because I got out of posting on my page for interaction, and so I was just looking up some quotes, and I'm like, man, I needed that. God, I needed that, you know. I mean, I'm posting them for you guys, but it was definitely what I needed to be reading tonight. So yeah, it's good. So I'm going to get some stuff scheduled for the month of June, maybe July, try and get some. I don't do like that 10 posts a day thing, but I am going to do a post a day. A post every day. So their whole season was canceled. Well, thank you, Jessica. Yeah, like I said, I wanted to open, but I'm scared too. I know my nursing homes aren't going to open anyway, so it's gonna, a few of them aren't. So it is what it is. Holy moly. Woohoo! What a big one. Yeah, I know. That is true. I agree with that. The kids don't really understand what's going on, for sure. It has given some of them time with their parents, though. That's for sure. Make sure my camera doesn't move. If it does, be sure and tell me. So I cut these at 12. Might have needed to cut them at 13. This is pretty big. Oh. I am opening up this tie because there's not really much tie left to put this ribbon in. Wow. Thank you, Kathleen. Were the other states, I mean, was your states hit very hard by the virus? I think Illinois was pretty bad, but a lot of it was in the Chicago area, but didn't take it long to travel. So I know a lot of people are upset because they're like, shouldn't close us down because we're not Chicago. We're closer to St. Louis, but alright, so there's 2 of the ribbons. Wow. Yeah, I hope we all have a good weather this weekend. Sorry guys, concentrating. What's going on? Anything? So I'm just trying to think of like what fall things I need to do. Like I need to find some grapevines. Has anybody done grapevines? I always think they look good with the sunflowers on them, you know. I think that's always a good. I have to get a hold of the neighbor next door and see if they're going to do a fall craft fair, fall festival this year. I imagine they might not since of all this stuff that's going on, but if they are, I'm going to have plenty of wreaths to sell. They open the malls this weekend. This week. You have to get an appointment to go to the store. Oh my goodness. No, I do not have a buyer for this one. Nope. Oh really? And you put it back? Yeah, I gotta get some grapevines from somewhere. I think Scott said he had some. I need to get on his site and look and see if I can go down and get some. How's that gonna work that you have to have an appointment? Oh, well good. That's what we're here for, Jessica. That's how we all got started. None of us knew how to do this just off the top of our head. Alrighty, moving along. Sorry guys, this is a big, they were not too good. I know, unless you can go see them, you know. I tell you what, sometimes I look at Walmart. Again, I look at, you know, the quality of them. But sometimes I hate spending a lot of money on one that looks really cruddy, you know. I'll have to check out Full-Time Pottery. Maybe they got some. You got a case from Damon. Does he still have some? How many are in a case? You're on back. Yeah, that's the problem. I need to get looking because otherwise I'm going to be behind the 8 ball on that. I did get a couple of grapevines from Sims when we went last in February, but they're big. They're huge. And so I don't know. 10, you think? That's not too bad. You're waiting for some stores to open so you can get stuff? Yeah. Yeah, well, the Hobby Lobby I went to in St. Louis, they had patriotic stuff, but none of it was on sale. They wanted full price for everything. I like to order from Craft Outlet because you get points for everything that you buy, and then like a credit. So like, and Damon's the same way. You get credits for stuff, and then also Damon and Craft Outlet. If you spend over $69, it's free shipping, and Damon if you spend over $100. So I always look for free shipping and someplace that I get like rewards. Oh, really? So many people? Oh, my. Let's see, where else sells stuff? Grammy's Craft Boutique has started selling things. Depends on what all you're looking for. Trendy Tree, what'd you say? The Wreath Shop. Waterman's Loft. It's a Deco Exchange. I have a link for Deco Exchange and Waterman's Loft. I don't know if I can put those in there or not. Let's see. Not URL. That's not what I want. Let's see. So that's my Deco Exchange affiliate link. I get a little bit of commission if you buy from them, and the same way with Waterman's Loft. They both have really good quality supplies as well. And I shop from both of those. I have a Deco Exchange box on its way now. And I use some of my rewards points whenever I purchase too. You're welcome, Jessica. Good luck to you. I hope to see you soon and more on our lives, where all of us are more than happy to answer any questions that we can for you. Oh, Ranch House, I forgot about them. I need to, does she do affiliate links? I need to, because I bought several things from Dre. I haven't done Mojo. What's that one? I've never done that one. Carla buys from Ranch House, but you haven't. I bought from Ranch House before, several times, actually. I haven't heard of Mojo either. Isn't that what somebody put, Mojo? Some stuff from Mojo? What did they have there? Everything? I've not heard of them. Oh, well, thank you. Yep, I think we have a great community as well. Go check out some of my other YouTube videos. There's a lot of how-tos and different things on there about, you know, like how to set up your own wreath forms. I usually buy my wreath forms from Dollar Tree, and make my own. This is something new. I don't normally use these forms. This wreath back here is made on a Dollar Tree wreath frame. This one here is made on a Dollar Tree frame. So, Is it good? Oh man. Yeah, I'm dying to go out to eat with some friends and just sit down and chit chat, you know. Hi, Tanya. Oh, it is big and beautiful. This is made on a 15-inch work frame, pencil tie frame. Oh, come on. I'm going to leave that one that way. I'm going to have to cut some more of this ribbon because this is the bad one. Oh, good. Oh, well, good. Thank you. I appreciate that. If you have any questions, just send a message and I'll answer, okay? I may not get to it right away. I usually try and answer them that day or, you know, when you send them, but I work, so I won't answer them immediately. As soon as I can, though. You're welcome. Sorry guys, I didn't mean for this to be a really super long live. So these are cut at 12. The ruffles are cut at 22. Where's that ribbon at? So I need 3 more. Oh, well, thanks. I chit-chat too much. I know that YouTube people don't like chit-chat too much, but sorry. If you watch Lori, she can whip through stuff very quickly. She is really fast. Alrighty. So I already put the cable mounts on here, and I like to use these on my signs. I've tried doing the cutting the hole in them and using the wire. To me, my signs just aren't really secure then, but everybody has their own way of doing it. There's no right or wrong. That's just works best for me. And I use my drill, and I drill a hole through the little black area on the cable mount, and then I use the E6000, and I pull the little tab off, and then I yep, and then I put the E6000 on there, and then I stick it on the sign. Then I let it sit for a while so it can you know, adhere to the sign. I may have to make my pipe cleaners longer because this is a very thick wreath. So I just stick it down through there, and I'll show you in a minute. I'm going to go ahead and get another one put down. And I pull it through some of the mesh. There we go. So, and after I get everything exactly where I want it, I will wrap it around these wires. I'm not going to put it totally to where I can't move it, because I always end up moving my sign. So I did one because I angled them. So and I don't want my sign smashed. Don't pull it too tight. You want it tight enough that it's not going to go anywhere. Alright, Kathleen, thank you. But you want it to where it's not like smashed into your wreath. So I may loosen those up just a tad. Because I don't want them to be too tight. Okay, so there's that. Thank you. No, The poof and the bubble are different. I haven't done a bubble method since I first started doing wreaths. So let's see here about hang on one second. Go over here and see what I have. I don't know if we want this one or not. I don't know. I mean, it's pretty shiny already. We'll see. So that's what we got here. So let's, this is long. This is a big wreath, which requires a big bow. So we'll see how well I can do. So let's go with, see what we got. Let's do, I'm going to do an 18-inch tail on the bottom one. So I kind of want it hanging down. That's funny. Oh, that's kind of funny. Yeah, when you think about it, yeah, it does. Absolutely. So I'm doing 8-inch loops here on the back. And I just take my hand and hold it out to the 8, and then I turn. I bet you will. I will too. Jessica, I will too. So then I will move these out. I may not keep the tails that long, but it's better to have them too long and decide not to use them, then want them longer and not be able to. Let's see. I'm trying to expand my horizons on my bows. So let's I don't know, I'm thinking this might be, just looks big for me. I'm not used to these big bows. My bows usually are 6-inch loops. That's a pretty big area to cover. I just don't know. I'm not done. I just have to see. Yeah, I'm thinking that that's too big. Sorry, guys. Sorry. But I want them long, so that's going to stay the same. Let's go to 7. That weighs a little bit bigger than what I normally make, but not quite that big. Let's go to 7. Bows intimidate you? Well, they kind of still do me too. Anything other than the normal, what I always make, I get a little wonky. Yes, I would not be able to do any of this without a bow maker. And I started out with the Bodabra. I would just have to say don't waste your money on that, but some people like it. I'm not one of them. I use it to hold my mesh if I need my mesh held. So this is the 4-in-1 Pro Bow, Pro the Hand, Pro Bow, what is it called? Pro Bow the Hand 4-in-1. And then this one's called the Easy Bow Maker, and I use that a lot as well. My things are really out of shape on that one, so that's why I started using this one a little bit more. All right. Can you see? I'm sorry. Probably not a very good demonstration here. Sorry. I should have bought like 2 rolls of this ribbon. I love it. This is probably one of the best 1.5 inch ribbons I've found. Yeah, I can't make a, my hands aren't big enough to make a bow, to be honest, by hand every time, or for multiple ribbons. Get the rest of them. Let's see what this looks like. Let's go with this one. I think I want that one on top. So let's do this one next. And this bow I just created on my own. Like, there's just no real, it's just whatever I feel like doing. We're going to use I have the same ribbon in the 1.5. See? Indecisive. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, so I made a center loop so it will cover up my zip tie. The main thing we need to make sure is that we get all the layers. This is a very thick bow. I'm not tightening it all the way yet because I want to move some things around. There's 3 loops on the back on each side. I don't even know where to go with all this stuff. Then I'll put a pipe cleaner through the back. So what do you think of the bow? Sure she does. Thank you, Debbie. You have a lot of secrets, Debbie, that you'd like to share with us? You're welcome. All right, so I'm going to pull my zip tie tight and cut this off. Oh, thank you, Linda. Trying to attach my bow to the frame. I learned something from Lori the other day that I didn't realize, that she doesn't cut her, like if she's going to twist them like this, she doesn't V them. Yeah, absolutely. I may move this bow down just a tad bit on the wreath. We'll see. Let me get some of the, let me match these up real quick. So anyway, thanks guys, I appreciate it. I'm probably going to be fiddling around with this for a little bit. You guys, been great. Thank you so much for hopping on. Don't forget to check out and sign up for the ribbon drawing. It's on King Sumo on my Facebook page, Wreath Addiction RN. Hi, how are you, Teresa? See you next time. Good night, everybody. Bye. Thanks again, everybody. Oh, poo.